I like sparrows, be they giant or regular sized. Ooh, nice titles. It's a strong start. Hey! So it's me going home every night. I'm on a boat, yo! I'm on a boat! Everybody look at me, I'm on a mother flipping boat, yo! I'm going to say this wrong, and everyone from Washington State is going to be mad at me. Puget Sound? Puget Sound. I think it's Puget. Ferry lines. There's a cannery poster. Nice backpack. Love it. Someone's eating Chinese. Littering. I'm glad they have yellow safety stripes. That's good. Some pines. Oh! My point of view has been drawn. Edith Finch. Do I open the journal? Do I have a choice? No, I don't think I do. Oh, I've got to physically open it. It doesn't just open. Good. Should I maybe open or not? I don't know. I mean, I could.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning. With the house.
Oh, if anyone's watching, let me know if the levels are okay in terms of the audio versus me, etc., etc. As I always say. Hello! Hey, Selkos. I wasn't fondling, I was building anticipation. Look, I already can tell that it's probably going to be one of those games where you have to enjoy the interaction that exists. Pretty. Again, this looks basically like where I live.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You lived in that tower in the distance? Or like here in on this road? I mean, I would think not because of the rooms. Some nicely rendered flowers. See, if Kat was here, she'd probably know the names of those flowers. I bet they're called something that involves bells. Purple bells. My mic could go down a notch or two. I'm blowing it out on the high registers and up the game a wee bit. Thank you, Selkos. See, this is why I asked, because helpful people like you give me this feedback. Alright, microphone down slightly, game up slightly. Done. And I'll try the higher register. What's something I would say that goes up louder a bit? Opening books! Yeah! Uncle Deadly, invasive species. I don't know how much interaction I get here. I feel like if this was Far Cry or something, I could absolutely, you know, just destroy that. If it was Witcher, I could probably harvest it and use it for a potion. But I feel like in this game, all I get to do is look at it and maybe talk about how it reminds me of my dead son or sister or brother or mother or something like that. But we shall see. Thanks for the botanical advice, though. We like to be ecologically friendly here at Odd Job Goblin Games. That's nice. Orcas Island Gazette. That's a pretty nifty mailbox. And I don't say nifty very often. Is everyone dead? I have no idea. I mean, I usually have everyone dead in these games because then you don't have to actually have anyone else walking around and, you know, NPCs. Much easier if it's everything's...
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I guess everyone's been dead for 7 years. Okay, I won't do that every time. There's opening and closing things. I won't mess with it. I promise. That would be irritating.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Hey, dead brother. All right. I mean, I said dead brother. Did I say dead brother? Or did I only say dead sister? Or dead mother? I think I said dead brother. So dead brother, check. No trespassing. Well, I'm gonna disobey that because I want to trespass. Yeah, I do. Oh, I like the fonts all getting knocked over. That's a nice touch. Can I fall to my death? No.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Oh, dick move, Mum. I mean, maybe not. It could unlock something, a safety deposit box filled with jewels and foreign coins. But if that was the case, you should probably leave a note as well, Mum. Everybody's dead, Dave. Selkos. Nice Red Dwarf reference, if that's what you're doing. I think you are.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Or from beyond the grave, she's also being just kind of a bad mother. Who can say? The Finches. Ah, and it has Finches on the top. That's nice. Which way do I go? That way or that way? Ooh, decisions. 2 paths forked in the woods. And I took the one that went downhill. And that has made all the difference. I probably should have taken the other one. Now I'm just going to spend the rest of the game in the forest.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Oh, you own this house?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ooh, I wonder if the house is sentient and will actually answer the questions. So many possibilities. Oh, someone's missing. Anton Finch? It looks like a dead brother to me. Could be. They're clearly going to reuse that that particular element over and over again. They're like, we've got that resource. We'll put them in. All the terrain. Hey! Aerosol Wheels. Hello. Look, you haven't missed a lot. Brother's dead. That's about it. That's all we've got. So welcome. And Auntie Puppy Dog. I also watched the new Doctor Who. Yes, I did. And that did start in the atmospheric woods.
Uncomfortably silent.
See? Except
As
for
if they're
Time
allowed
Lords.
to say something but never do.
Get out. We hate you. Humans, go away. Oh. It's a wheelbarrow. Yeah, it's a very effective place for a missing person flyer. If you put one in the deep, dark, mysterious woods, the odds are better that you'll find the actual individual next to the flyer and be able to identify them. Oh, that's dark, but you know, still. Yeah, new Doctor Who was good. I liked it. It was good. Tough, like tough shoes to fill, coat to fill, literally clothes to fill. Being a new Doctor always, and being the first female Doctor. Even more so. I think she's doing great so far.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Wow, that is a pretty cool house. It's a little taller than our place, just a bit. But yeah, wow. Been dreaming about it. What a surprise! That looks like a dream house. Not like a dream house in a I want to retire their way. In a I dreamt that this house looked really unstable. Oh, you haven't watched the Doctor Who premiere? Or do not worry, I will not spoil anything. Though I have said that Woods featured, so I guess that's a spoiler of sorts. It's pretty mild as spoilers go.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh, those are the words. there is a deep satisfaction that comes from playing a game like this, looking at your recycle bin and your garbage bin, and knowing that you put out your recycle bin and your garbage bin mere hours ago. It's very satisfying. You know, you don't get that when you play... Oh. Oh! I'm a dog!
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, wow, that's impressive. 17. She must be pretty svelte. Dr. Clean. Is this post-apocalyptic Manderley? Could be. Obviously, I'm going to read out the name of every single fake product in this game. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that. That is not a thing I'm going to do. But I'm going to try and read the important instructions on this icebox. Oh! Hello!
Hello.
Hey! We have a visitor. This game so far is basically just like our house and our life. So at the moment, people have been treated to me reading the names of all of the fake cleaning products in this garage that I just walked into. And all we know so far is that her brother is dead. And we saw a poster that said,
Whose brother?
your brother.
Oh.
I don't know. I
One's
don't even know
brother.
if you're Edith. One's brother. I think he's called Alton. It said that. Who can say? Hey, Bluehead Beastie. Yes, there is a baby, but it's a real baby. It's not a computer-generated asset like all those bluebells.
He's like, bright lights.
And I warn you, there could be graphic content if he decides to throw up. So sorry about that.
Should be fine.
But hello.
Hi.
So look, as I said, this is basically I'm playing a game which is not that different from my life at the moment. It's a garage filled with old cleaning supplies and plastic tubs and a tarpaulin. So I presume at some
Hey,
point.
we have a
For the
couch.
first time in years.
Like,
What?
that's not.
We have a couch.
That's not our house.
No, it's not a house. I meant it's like our garage. I don't mean it's like our house. I'm saying it's like it looks like the garage. Oh, now we have a date. 2010.
Happier times.
Yeah. January 2010. And is that one of your mountains?
Not in here, I think.
Hey, see, she can.
Maybe I could be wrong.
That's why I brought you along, to
I-
identify mountains. Now this is a walking simulator, so far all I've got to do is open doors. Oh, I did climb through a cat door.
It could be Mount St.
I felt
Helens,
like I was home.
I'm not that good at the sort of mounded mountains.
So this is her home. She's inherited it, and her mother left her a key, but didn't say what it was for.
And a ring.
No, but I said that was kind of a dick move, really. So she has come home to get answers, and she
But
used to be
instead
afraid
a
of the
family,
house.
There were just memories of one.
Okay, I think we've got the family picture now. Dawn, Edith, Edie,
Oh,
Lewis.
right, named after Graham.
So I presume you're Edith. You're 17, it said that. Maybe Lewis is the one who is dead, missing. Dawn, don't know anything about. Oh, there we go. That answers that question pretty quickly. Tennis ball parking guide? I must have missed that. In loving memory of Lewis Finch. 1988, November 21st, 2010. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson to Edie. That's very convenient there, just to really place the... Hey there. Have you got commentary? I don't know if the mic is going to pick up Sebastian's insightful commentary on this game.
Oh, dude, seriously?
What?
It just changed.
Oh.
Relatable family comedy.
Indeed. Okay. Wow. That's what do we got here? Hey, apple pie! I was just talking about apple pie. Nice. Double crust pastry. Is it? Do you think they make apple pie with a lot of canned tuna? Because that sounds troublesome.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Oh, there we
Except
go.
our cat, Molly.
Cannery. Hey, the cat's named Molly. There we go. Now we have everyone's name, basically. All right.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So it hasn't been
It
changed
was like
since
a
she
bomb
left?
had
Wow.
gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Okay.
It should be pretty rank in there then.
One would think. I don't know how long it's been though.
I mean, that's an old Chinese food kid.
Yeah, if it's like she was 11 and now she's 17, like this is the point where you would get a plastic bag and well, no, or you just
hire somebody.
yeah, I was gonna say, or you just leave and hire someone.
Great house though.
You missed the beginning. Can I not interact with any of the things? Not really, unless it has a hand or like a glowing dot on it, and then I can look at it or open it. But no, this is no Bethesda Fallout 3. Pick up every soup can and throw it at a marauding,
My
radiated
mom was
crab.
the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay. Good to know. What remains
Nothing in
of
the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Okay. Like a smile with too many teeth. How many's too many?
Even the fireplace had a story.
38.
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house.
I didn't know that there was a
After it sank.
quantifiable number for that, but I'm really
Well, we
pleased
all
that you
have
provided
32.
us with that.
33 can be
33 is alright,
missed.
and then you get to
34,
35 and
it
it's starting to
depends.
get a little
Yeah.
worrisome. 38 is, alright, good to know.
Hi,
Hey,
smiles.
you have no teeth. That's just as alarming as far as I'm concerned. Are they Finches, do you think? Because they're called the Finches. I don't- Oh,
Nothing like a theme family name.
yeah. Oh, see, look, interaction.
we
See?
have,
So I can interact on these things.
Paintings of watermills all over the house, obviously.
Yes, Barbara Finch.
Flowers.
Ah! Don't put that on the wall. That is too big.
Oh, I like the
Oh,
book
it's got
arch though. That's cool.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
do that.
That is great. I wonder if this is what the key's gonna fit.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
It
That-
seems like a little small for that.
It does. They would have to be in the shelves.
No, it does. It's okay though.
Ooh, packing peanuts. I'm
A
hungry.
lot of things
so-
got left behind in the whirlwind of that last
No,
night.
you like to sit up.
Okay. It won't let me eat the packing peanuts. Oh, look, it's all sealed up. Like, super sealed. The library. That's troublesome. And then, like, there's a bunch
Well,
of
if
dead
every
bodies in
Finch
there.
ever is buried in
My
there,
Yeah.
it
mom
should
wasn't
be
much of
sealed
an
up.
optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
But I guess it's probably not because
The
there's a
smells
funeral.
in this place must just be incredible.
Oh, yeah. I missed a thing that I could have touched. Yeah, there we go. Not only do you have to click it, but then, Kat, you have to do this. You have to physically lift it. It's not enough to click. See? You gotta, interactive. Oh.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
You built the rest of the house too. Wow.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Ah. Alright, upstairs it is. Dead brother was Lewis. Yeah.
It was.
I think Milton is like the grandfather or something who built the house.
After Milton disappeared,
Oh no.
Mom
Oh no.
sealed
I
up
guess
all
Milton
the
is
This
the brother.
family is unfortunate.
Maybe Lewis is dead and Milton's just missing. I don't know. They're all missing because
Then
they just
Edie
didn't want to
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
animate actual people. Eddie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
This
Oh.
family got problems.
Yeah, this family is. Oh. Okay. Jeez. I feel like putting the years on the door is
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1940.
Oh, so when they die, they like seal up the room and. Yeep. That's something. Oh, and this one's been opened or no?
I spent a
Whoa.
lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
That's gorgeous though.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Again, we should look at having a orca room. in the house if we can manage it.
I mean, that's a Wilshire.
Oh, you're right. It was called like Orca. It's like called like Orcaville or something.
Lewis told me
that.
there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Okay, does it fit? Does it fit? Ah, it fits! The mystery is being solved. Oh, I have to physically open it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, even the book. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been
Cool.
afraid of.
Okay. Spooky. Hello, Barry
From the
B.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh. Because that Milton always drew cats that look like they...
Banksy style.
I was going to say, always look like drew cat. Oh, he signed it, Milton. We've got cats who are going to commit a crime. You love this game. Hooray! I'm glad you like it.
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
No spoilers though, please. I'm trying to experience it without them. But I'm glad you like it. The sound effects
I
are
had no
good.
idea what was behind that door.
Oh. Is it?
I think that's my
Alright.
cue. Bye, guys. Sorry.
I'm not going anywhere unless you. You can sit down and
leaving.
play if you want, and I'll go. No, okay.
I got it.
See you, dear.
Bye.
Depressing needs of the younger generation.
I'm gonna go seal him in a room.
No, don't do that. She's not going to seal him in a room. Please, nobody call child services. I assure you. This is very pretty.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
I think this is sort of someone's slightly twisted Pinterest board.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Eee.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Eat.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
Are we going to go back
I
in
woke
time?
up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, am I the younger one now? Oh.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Ah, Halloween candy.
The gerbil
Don't
food was
eat.
dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, you're eating the gerbil food. That's sanitary. Don't eat the fish. Come on. It's a fish. Don't eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
But I'm pleased that you managed to control yourself and you didn't eat your pet live.
Mom, can I come out now?
Don't lock kids in rooms.
It's late. Go to sleep.
Don't lock kids in rooms. That's what I say. Go to sleep, huh? Oh, there's a window.
Eating and eating.
Oh no. What's that? Toothpaste? Oh! That's not food.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that looks, medically troubling.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow
Are you
going back to her nest.
Gonna eat the barn swallow
I
now?
reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Whoa! Maybe you are gonna eat the swallow. That's cool though. I'm a cat, apparently. Though I still can't jump. Even though I'm a cat now. Be a cat, still can't jump. Well, no, I can't jump.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Whoa. Yeah, it's because you're gonna eat him. This is cool. Yeah, it did.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I like being a cat. This is fun. Yeah. Gonna eat that swallow. Oh wait, that's Mum and Dad. I'd already come from there. Sorry, going backwards. Sorry everyone. Sense of direction, got turned around because, you know, I'm in a tree.
I jumped
Get-
and I almost got her.
Yeah, get her. No? Oh, now I'm stuck in a table. I hate it when you get stuck in a table. That always happens to me when I'm a cat. Hey, what happens when you're streaming a game and you get stuck in a table? On it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you can sort of jump in this, but you can't control where. You just click the button and it sort of jumps in the direction that it wants you to jump in. You don't have much control. So I'm quite lost now. Really not sure where it was I was going. I mean, I was going to there, I remember that, but... not sure where I go to next. Nope. Alright, that's it. Rest of the game, just a cat. Okay, this is where I came from. I'm in a tree, yo! I was thinking I'm on a boat earlier. Get that bird. Everybody look at me, I'm in a tree, I'm a cat. What am I missing here?
I could tell she was getting
Oh.
really tired.
Where'd she fly off to now?
Now I was up in the big tree.
Yeah.
I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Alright. Very single-minded when it comes to devouring wildlife. Where's that bird gone? I enjoyed this tree business, but it's been going for a little long now. I gotta say. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be as long if I didn't keep getting lost. That's where I came from. Okay, so I came from here. Up there. Oh, still going for this bird.
I gobbled her up.
Oh.
And suddenly,
Uh-oh.
I was an owl.
Oh.
First, all I heard was the wind.
There's some shape,
Then I
shift,
heard
and
voices
realness.
nibbling in the grass.
I'm gonna eat a mouse next, aren't I? It's Gonna be great. Come on, Mousy.
Rabbits.
Oh, rabbits? Aw, I like rabbits. Eep! Oh! Ah! I'm sorry, Bunny. Oh, jeez.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Okay.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
That's, the circle of life, and it moves us all.
A mama rabbit.
Yeah, the noises were, visceral. I guess I'm now a rabbit. It's now a rabbit killing simulator. Fair enough. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I didn't realize I had to give a content warning because I didn't know about the game. But I guess if you don't like watching a bunny get eaten by an owl, then it's not the game for you. Sorry. They're gonna make me keep flying around until I kill more bunnies, aren't they? I get that sense. Oh. Alright, well, if it's there's the things I do for you, my
She was almost
beloved
too big to
Twitch
I
friends.
started choking.
Oh,
I couldn't stop eating.
okay, alright, that's real noises.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, well, hello. Oh, you mean it was rough when you play through it yourself? Oh, okay. Oh, don't you hate it when you're a shark and you're like up in the air? That's always... Yeah. Freeze frame. You might be asking yourself how I got here. Alright, so when I click the mouse now, I sort of flail. I flail sharkily. Oh! Alright, McCartledge. Shark!
I rolled
Ah!
into the ocean.
Whoa.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
There's more eating happening. Okay, what's it gonna be? Mama rabbits, berries. What's next? Scuba divers. Up, fishies. Is it a dugong?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Am I gonna eat a seal or a manatee? Oh no, I love seals and manatees. Sorry, seal. The things I do to advance the plot. Oh, didn't get him. Yeah, it's not big on control, but I would think that sort of approaching him and clicking would be how I get him, and that's how I've done every other thing in this game. But maybe not. Alright, where's that seal gone? Where are you, seal? Where are you? Oh, I guess directionally I had to be like closer. I had to have my mouth part pointed more at the seal, I think. Thank you for the Z direction. Yes, I mean you can't seem to, but you can sort of dive. So I guess that's what I got to do. But first I got to find this seal again. Jamie Lannister. Yeah. Nice Game of Thrones reference. There it is. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, seal? I saw you. Pesky seal hiding. Come on. Here's a seal I caught and devoured raw earlier. No, I don't have that ability, unfortunately. It's not a cooking show. It is a Twitch stream. And I just have to keep swimming round and round indefinitely until I find a seal. Come on, seal. Alright, talk amongst yourselves. Is there some sort of hunting instinct? I thought sharks had senses. They could sense blood in the water. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna get him this time. This time I'm gonna get him. Not mucking around. Oh, I'm sorry, Flipper.
And it tasted really good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Bluehead Beastie, I agree. Oh, I've got to keep going? More seal hunting, I guess. Oh, well, that's blood. Oh, I'm sorry, Sealy. Oh! He's trying to escape me.
Grabbed on tight.
Oh.
But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh!
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
And I was a combine harvester. I was a railroad car. Oh, am I a snake now? Oh, I think I'm a snake. Oof. Okay. Am I like
now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh, a monster. We have moved up the food chain, I guess. I'm moving on to people now. Alright. Again, that's what I have to do to progress the plot. I guess I'll straight up murder some unsuspecting mechanic.
I was big, but
Ah.
I moved real quiet.
Okay, I'm going to take this to you guys. I don't think the game's going to continue unless I straight up devour this unsuspecting gentleman. So can you just agree with me that it's what I should do? One of you just, you know, just type into the chat box, yes, he deserved it. He lived a bad life. It's all for the best. Something like that. I'd just like to be absolved of responsibility, ethically speaking. So you think about that, and I'll just wait here and drink. Yeah, essentially, we've ended up as like low rent, slippery Cthulhu. Anyone? Anyone? Come on. Absolve me of my responsibility. Because this is the finger that's going to do the actual eating. Bluehead Beastie, I'm going to take that as you saying that yes, I should definitely devour that guy. Thank you very much, Selkos. Thank you, Sarah's a robot. Thank you, Eros on Wheels. I legitimately appreciate all of your absolution. I'm gonna slither off and probably find someone else to eat. I mean, maybe. Yeah, it's certainly and peace on earth, goodwill to men, except for those I eat. It did come upon a midnight clear, and it was gross and homicidal. Now I'm like double back on myself here. It's amazing I can even get lost as a tentacled monster. Never underestimate how good I am at getting lost in any given game. Okay, I really don't know where I'm going. I think this is where I started. Is this maybe where I started? I think it is. Oops. I'm gonna end up all tangled up. It's the end of the game because I'm wound around 15 different cars and I'm just like I don't know, maybe. Yeah, this is the way I came, I think. That's funny. Of course, this is the song that is in Space Opera as well, that Ort ended up singing. So, that's, nice. Nice, I previously had quite good memories of that song.
Stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah. Let's eat some more people. Hey there. What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? What should we do with a drunken sailor? Eat him without tentacles. Sling him in a seed bomb and feed him gherkins. Yeah, no, what we're going to do is we're going to put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. And in this context, these scuppers are my tentacles. And so is the hose pipe. Look, I can dance. You can dance, having the slime of your life. Yeah, you sort of can't really tangle yourself up, I guess. Or you sort of can. A bit. Eat him? Alright, if you tell me to. I cannot disobey.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Oh.
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Are you going to eat a city now? A whole city.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Good smells often go into old pipes. Pipe navigator. Oh, no, no. Oh, that's I'd never like to enter rooms through the toilet.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, are we in the house now? Rough. Oh. What?
All my stomach started growling.
Okay. Don't tell me we're gonna eat a baby.
And suddenly, I was me again.
Oh.
I held my breath for a long
Okay.
but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Okay. One out of 4 stars on Goodreads. Evocative, but mostly obsessed
I'm
with
not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure
eating
Edie
wish
would have.
fulfillment. Oh, saving. So I guess that was an achievement because, I mean, I did do a lot. That's true.
This will be
Okay.
obvious later, but
Phew.
my mom never told me any
My
of these
person
stories.
again.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Right. Let's see if we can get cable.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, she's got oxygen there. The pill packet.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
There's a lot of details.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
dragon kills Finch. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Sven.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa, that's some flocked pink carpet right there. My grandmother also had the pink flocked toilet top.
The only trace Grandpa
thing.
Sam's first
It
wife
was,
Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, evocative.
It was a pretty big trace.
Everything has just been straight up left, so... Wow. What is that? Is that like a bottle of champagne? Unlock it, I guess.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Ooh, pop-up book.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I like pop-up books though, so I'm an easy mark. Not that I seem to know how to navigate this particular pop-up book. Nope, stop going backwards. Come on, this is not intuitive. Okay. And then grab the next one. No. No, no, not back that way. Ah, jeez. Apparently I can't drive a pop-up book. Okay, yeah. Now.
It's hidden in this
Okay.
book.
Whoa! And here's the murder basement.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
The dark room. Cool. Up. What do we got here? Couple turns land into a native haven. Alright. Okay. I like all the space stuff. It's very cute. Samuel Finch.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is an elaborate room though, tell you what. I hope his head isn't in there. No, good. Phew!
How I want
This
to
is
remember
basically
by
hoarding the game.
Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I'm on a swing.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
This is making me a little nauseous, so I'm
think
sorry
Sam
if it's making you
always
nauseous.
wanted to fly.
Why would you put that swing so close to the fence?
Calvin, dinner's ready.
It's just a terrible idea.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
No, it's not impossible. I've done it.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Well, not going around, but you can kind of go right up and then it goes slack and you can fall back down to the thing. This is gonna end in,
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
yeah.
then maybe he'd still be here.
Okay.
But I doubt it.
Alright.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my
Jeez
brother.
Louise. Whoa!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay. I feel like that was an
Kevin's
illustrative
story
lesson
feels
in
familiar.
children's play
When I was
equipment
younger,
and why
I
you
remember
shouldn't build
trying
it
to
that
do the
close to.
exact same thing.
So, are we going to go just through and find out how every Finch died a horrible death? That was Calvin. Alright. Calvin no more. Whew.
At the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can't get out that way.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I'm sorry, Grandpa Sam. How did you know to do that? This is great, though. Like, I want rooms like this. It's fantastic. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Okay. One second, sorry everyone. Just Alright.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay. Pumpkin room. Seattle Starlets.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, it would be hard. Oh well. Swan Lake.
Whenever people ask me about my family,
My friend Bigfoot.
the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, it's because she's a star, clearly. So, I have to tell you, those of you who are watching, while we were turning into birds and cats and sharks and monsters and eating everything we could find, Cat was eating my dinner. I just had, I made dinner and I wasn't really hungry, so I left mine in the fridge, and Cat just ate it. So she was just texting me to let me know. In her defense, she didn't know it was specifically mine. She thought it was just leftovers.
As a kid, I just assumed every
So I think
house
it was
had
the game,
cables and sealed rooms you weren't allowed
got to
inside
her.
of.
Obviously, it's divorce. So I've been in Calvin's.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Been in there. Where to next? Where to next? My dinner was mostly a stew made from sailors and rabbits and seals. Yeah, with cilantro. Thanks for asking, Selkos. Where to next? Where to next? Oh. I'll go around in circles again, aren't I? Aren't I? Which room have I not? So I came in here, I remember. Yeah, no, I did that already. Already did that. Been in there. Remember Molly? Been in there. Where haven't I been? Gregory. Well, I haven't been wherever Gregory is, but I don't know how to get there. I do not know how to get there. Oh. I'm sorry, streamers. I have to call this one quits. I'm still going to do 100 minutes, though, because I made a promise to the world at large. So there will be a Edith Finch part 2. I'll probably do more than another 40. I'll probably do another... I don't know how many. Probably do another hour. Who can see? Who can say? But, yeah, unfortunately, I have to duck off and attend to something. Thank you, Barry B. I appreciate you letting me know there's more. Maybe I will get to it on the next stream. Yeah, sorry to cut it short, everyone. But yeah. Got to call it quits. Part 2 of Edith Finch, sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. Thank you for joining me, those who did. Thank you for absolving me of my guilt in devouring all sorts of people. And I've got to go, but I'll see you, maybe some of you, for part 2. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Good night. Good night. Happy Doctor Who Day, everyone.